why don't we dig a bit more into Prodigy specifically, given that that's what you work on?
Sure.
So
Yeah, so
we know that it's a
I'm able to get I know way more about that than think. That's definitely a thing I
yeah.
do want to caveat, yeah.
So we know that it's a data annotation tool. We know that we can access these OpenAI prompt recipes through it, but that's probably not the main reason why it exists.
That's a recent thing that we added, but the
Yeah.
maybe one thing that's kinda nice to maybe mention about it, the way that it works is, like, if you think about the people who we're trying to sort of, give a really cool tool for, um, like, the whole thing is scriptable. So we have annotation components, kind of like Lego bricks. So you can imagine like, hey, we have an element that can render a sentence where you can select named entities, and there's an element where you're able to provide some text under it, and there's another element that allows you to annotate a photo. But basically, the way that you want to mix and match that, combined with machine learning models that you own, one of the main features is that we allow you to script all of that stuff yourself. So those OpenAI recipes that I alluded to earlier, those are just literally some Python scripts, you could say, that just interact with the annotation front end. So the main cool thing with Prodigy is, yes, we offer some. We call them recipes. Like for specific tasks, batteries are included. You can just go ahead and annotate. But if you want to do like something a little bit more experimental and a little bit more specific, we also just allow you to make your own interfaces. That's like one of the core features here, and that also makes it such that if you have your own weird little active learning machine learning model for data deduplication, then we're not going to block you from using that in our annotation interfaces. That's just completely up to you, and that I think is at least from my experience the most powerful feature in Prodigy. It's also what attracted me to the employer, I should say. Like the fact that everything there was scriptable just made me super productive in the past.